Hi, I'm Amethyst Joy. Welcome. I am here to answer a question that I get asked a lot as a parent. It is, how do you monitor screen time, or how do you handle screen time? So I'm here to tell you. I do not monitor time on screens. I think that the internet is a wonderful place. I think that if you have a question, you go on there, you find the answer. All of everything that's ever available has been put onto the internet. And in my path, I always say that I Googled myself into health, because when I was at the depths of struggling, I didn't know what else to do. So I just started Googling terms, and from there I was able to grab my footing going directions that I felt served me this way and that, led me to, my community. And so I think that it is very important. I think that what you think about media is what it will become. And so if you're looking at the end of it, that is also true, that it is, detrimental and makes you feel bad about yourself. You can look in different places and decide differently about media. But I think that it is an overall excellent tool, especially in unschooling, because if you have a question, it's on the internet. And if you want to learn how to draw or do art, like anything you want is on the internet, which I think is a pretty lovely thing. So I do not want to demonize screen time, and I want to call attention if you do demonize screen time, or if you find that your kid is like being different because they're watching TV all the time because you said you didn't monitor it. And hold on, we'll get there. So the way that I deal with screen time is I do not monitor time on screens. What I do is I introduce the idea to my children that there is a scale between consumption and creation. And if you are spending all of your time watching TV, you are imbalanced on that scale. If you are spending all of your time consuming, you aren't spending or allowing time for creation. And what I mean by that is, by creating anything, by making something, you are putting your imprint out into the world. You are filling yourself up with your own life. You are giving yourself life by creating something. Art, music, writing, any of that. So if you are spending 100% of your time watching TV, you're not creating anything. All you're doing is consuming other people's ideas, creativity, art, everything. So I will present the idea that, hey, we have to go outside because that's what's good for our bodies. So let's turn it off. Let's get ourselves back in balance. And as a parent, as the foundation for my children, I feel like that is my responsibility. If the world is looking too boring to where they're wanting to be on screens inevitably, it's my job to make the world look a little bit more interesting. That's my job. And so I present ideas in which I know that they will enjoy. Because kids like doing stuff. They do. You have to learn what your children like and present it in a way that they will enjoy. So I will present, like, let's write a song together. My kids are really into instruments. And so that is one tool that I have made a priority, because I know that that is what gives them life. Or going outside, or going to a park, anything creating. Playtime is create time. So that's what that looks like for kids. So if you are playing, you're creating. If you're using your imagination, you're creating. So that is how I handle screen time. I don't think that it has to be this big, overwhelming, all-encompassing issue. I think that it's just important to know that there's consumption and creation, and to find a healthy balance in between those is what's essential. Being too rigid on, all right, that's it, no TV ever, I don't think that is helpful, because that creates kind of a rebellion response instead of a working together co-creation response. So if we as parents can present a different option that's tailored in love for our kids, I think that that is what I have found the best way to go about screen time. Let me know if you have any more questions relating to that down below. You can check out my website, www.thehealedmother.com, or on Instagram @thehealedmother. Thank you.